Minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
At 12 p.m. Central Time at Radio Metroplex, we'll have lots of guests and lots of fun.
Yeah, what y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers, who be dipping in the bins with the spoilers, on the low from the Jake and the Taurus, trying to get my hands on some grants like Horace, yeah, living the raw deal, three course meal, spaghetti, fettuccine and bill, but still, everything's real in the field, and what you can't have now, leave in the...
Why are you shaking your head?
Are you done?
Why are you shaking your head? I got money. Woo woo.
See, I'm so now used to you doing something that now I'm just waiting. Like, are you done?
Just wait for it.
Exactly.
Nothing but the Benjamins, baby. Nothing but the Benjamins, baby.
Oh my God. Is that even real money?
Hell yeah, it's real money. I just went to the bank downstairs, Bank of America.
Sure.
Give me my money. Give me my money. But welcome to the Supercowboy Show here on a beautiful, 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 beautiful day in Arlington, Texas. We're live from Radio Metroplex studio with our co-host, Princess Angie.
Hello, hello.
Yay! Little late as always.
As always. There's always something going on in the studio.
It's Friday. There's a lot of traffic on 30. I swear to God.
Can you move me to my side, you know?
Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. You and my side. Move it to my side.
There you go. I like my
There.
side.
Is that
I like
better?
my side.
I got all the control here. Whatever you want, I got. Angie.
Sure.
Hold on. Let me fix myself now.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Well, what's going on with you? I'm waiting
Friday.
for you to finish with your shenanigans. So I'm just letting you be for,
Shenanigans. No
Yes.
shenanigans.
Use your shenanigans.
It's Friday y el cuerpo lo sabe. Ay.
You should have had a jam for that.
I got you.
I
got whatever you want here.
I shouldn't have said that. I just shouldn't have said that. Now it's going to be this whole moment of you trying to look for a song.
How about this one?
What?
We got to start off the show, you know what I mean? Get some music going. Get the party started.
Get it going.
It is Friday.
We'll get it going. Ah. There you go. Oh my God.
It's Friday night and we feel all right. We're gonna talk NFL and XFL too. You like it?
Fuera. Fuera.
Fuera.
Fuera.
Fuera. Fuera. No.
No,
But
not
we're
working.
here. We're here. We're live in the city of Arlington, live at the Radio Metroplex studio, Friday, March 3rd. I know that for sure. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Supercowboy Show. And let's get going with the money.
Exactly. I was going to say, is that, I guess, I'm assuming the first topic we're going to start today with, since you brought all this money.
I'm going to have to pick up all that money after I do the show.
Oh, my God.
It's like a strip club over here.
Oh, my God. If you say that, you're going to have a line of people outside.
¿Cuánto te pagan para quitarme la máscara? Uno.
Oh, my God. They're gonna block us with all this money. they're gonna move us.
No one's gonna remove us from nowhere. We're here.
Don't jinx it.
And we're live.
Alrighty. So on that note, then, since you are flaunting all that money there, I'm assuming we're gonna start off with money issues going on in the NFL. As you know, right now the season is done, but that does not mean there is an off season. As you know, there's lots of cuts. There's lots of franchise tags are going to be coming up. And what Super Cowboy is waiting to talk about is
money.
Money and the Dallas Cowboys.
Everybody wants to talk about the money.
Exactly. Everybody wants to talk about that money. And the first topic is going to be the Dallas Cowboys and running back Tony Pollard.
Money, like I said, you always got to talk about some money, Pollard. So franchise tag, that's what we're talking about right now. Long-term deal. If a long-term deal cannot be done by Tuesday, el martes, then
that's it. They're going to have to they're not going to let him go, so they want to tag him. They're hoping that they can work a contract out, but if it is not done by Tuesday, which is the deadline, they are going to have to place a tag on him. Right now, the tag for the 2023 season and the running backs is, we are talking about $10 million. Imagine, what would you do with all that money? Oh my God! Of course.
This is what he's gonna do with all that money.
Of course.
Pollard's getting paid. Pollard, can I borrow some money, Pollard? You know Pollard's getting paid. Pollard's getting paid no matter what. Ching-ching. I gotta get the cha-ching.
You gotta get that cha-ching. But that is the big news right now in regards to the Dallas Cowboys trying to figure something out. As we know, Tony Pollard, he did have a season-ending injury in the 2022 season when he played against the 49ers, if you guys remember that.
You know what I got to say about that?
What do you have to say about that?
No pasa nada. We're good. He's good to go. I heard the rumor is that he's going to be ready for training camp.
Yes.
We'll see him at training camp.
That
is
ready to go. I feel like there is so many rumors going on in the NFL right now. We should probably do like a rumors section or a rumors part of the NFL. And that's, oh my God. And that is what is so amazing. It is very intriguing, but that is what is so amazing about the offseason. You have all these things going on, but I mean, let's talk about this subject then of Tony Pollard. As we know, the Dallas Cowboys are like, no way, we do not want to let go of him. We feel like he's going to be ready for training camp. We want to do something. Do you feel like he should stay? Is it something worth, for the Cowboys?
What do you think?
Hey, I got to ask.
What do you think? Pay the man. Just
I gotta ask the question.
Show me the money. Pay the man, Jerry. Pay him. I say, this is my opinion, guys. Message, comment on here. Let us know what you guys think about this situation with Pollard. But I say, pay the man. I love Zeke to a certain point, but Pollard, I think, has that zip, that new legs that we need, because Zeke is Zeke, but he has been injured. He has been eating. But I think we have to move on a little bit. Maybe we could get both. But
And that's yes, and that's the other thing that Jerry Jones is like, no, I think we can work something out having both of them. And see that's the thing about it, right? So it's not like we can just get everybody when it comes to, the Dallas Cowboys and even in general in the NFL, you have to have a certain limit of money, right? And
exactly.
it's like so with Zeke, if you're gonna have that combination of having Pollard and Zeke, which it's not a bad combination. We just have to kind of move things around, but we'll also have to figure out money wise. We can't just be like, sure, let's sign you. Sure, let's sign you. There has to be some sort of balance here.
Show me the money, but we got to show Pollard the money. You know that for sure.
Of course. Of course,
Because
that's how it is. It's business, right? At the end of the day, it's business. What player wants to go out there, go play hard, get injured, get like tackle, put all their, mindset, their, the body, everything, and then not get paid? Of course you want to get paid.
yeah,
This is their job. So of
absolutely.
course, money plays a big factor in this. But we have to also be smart about the money. But I do agree that it is a smart move for the Dallas Cowboys in regards to Tony Pollard and keeping him. It's just either what are they going to do? Are they going to be able to work out a contract for him, or are they going to have to tag him?
Exactly. And then we have
That's the thing.
we have some comments here. We got Antonio Lopez says paid TP emoji fire football. Hell yeah,
There you go.
pay
Exactly.
pay
Exactly.
pay the money.
Exactly. And then
Just like P Diddy says. And we
so
got
I mean,
we got Tisha too. Tisha Gonzalez Zuniga says, "What's y'all? Oh, what's up, y'all? What's up,
really, Super
Tisha?
Cowboy, you're the one
Thank you
in
for
charge of
tuning
the
in.
comments.
Thank you for tuning in." Then people say DJ Raleigh that I can't read. Damantina says hello, Super Cowboy, Princess Angie, and guest. Hey, Damantina, how you
Hello,
doing?
hello.
Cuff Kenneth says, hey y'all, what's going on, Cuff?
What's
Lady
going
guys,
on?
what's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. And he also says, show me the money. You know it. See, I'm
Go, there
telling
you
you.
go. Exactly.
Show me the Benjamins. Is there a bill bigger than 100?
Oh my God.
Because that's what we're going to need to sign them.
You want to check?
Exactly. But I agree. We agree. We have to pay Pollard.
Wow. I
Wow.
don't think I'm liking this. The past two shows we've actually agreed on something, and
We
this is
agree on
not
that.
this is not something usual. We tend not to agree. That is what the Super Cowboy Show is about. So I'm kind of like, okay.
Oh, we got Lily. Lily Garcia says, hey, your groupie needs to pay bills. Send some my way. Aquí está. ¿Cuánto quiere? Uno, dos, tres, 400, five. How much is rent? 1,000? 1,500? Where you live at? You live in California. I don't think I have enough for you.
I was gonna say, don't be putting her business out there.
Lo que quieras, I got it for you right here. Just talk to Super Cowboy. Super Cowboy will make it happen.
Oh my God. So anyways, Tony Pollard. So yes, I agree. Let's pay him. They just have to figure something out with Zeke. Obviously, he did have, a big contract there that, he had a couple of years ago, and it was a 6-year, $90 million contract.
Woo,
So,
I don't got enough of these here for that. But
no, you do not. No, you do not.
One thing about Zeke is that his guaranteed money is done.
Exactly. And that is something that, I guess people, whoever these people in the NFL is, we're talking about that, it would be good to kind of, since he does not have any guaranteed money, he would be like the prime cut candidate to be able to kind of have that room. But Jerry Jones came out, today saying, no way that, we're going to try to figure something out to have both of them. And maybe they do see something, but this is why we have to be careful, when we're talking about money and these contracts, not just to be like, hey, ¿qué quieres? ¿Cuánto quieres? Like you're saying right now, without really thinking, because you don't want this player to leave. But it's just because of that. And then later on, you're in this situation, right? Right now, like Zeke, he's
Pollard has what we need. He has it.
yes.
That's what I'm saying, to pay it. If I couldn't see it on the field, or you know he wasn't getting it done, then I would say, you know what, I don't know. Let's see. Let's. I mean, we're still gonna look at the draft, but definitely we got to pay Pollard, and then we'll see with Z. We'll see what happens. That's Dak's little buddy.
Exactly. That is his friend.
That's his buddy. So they're gonna try to work something out. We got some more comments here. Christopher Lee, what's up, Chris? He says hello. Hello from Chris with an H. Absolutely. Chris with an H. What's
Chris
up?
with an H.
Antonio Lopez says, what changes do y'all want to see the Dallas Cowboys do this offseason? Y'all, what changes? I mean, the big changes already kind of happened, no? I mean, Kellen Moore, boom.
Yes.
Get out of here, Kellen Moore. So that's a big change that we wanted to see. And we wanted to see what's going to happen with McCarthy calling the plays.
Yes, and I think I'm kind of excited to see if there's going to be, you know, more of that, which is another topic that we have, or that I have to talk about, is in regards to the offense. I'm excited in changes in the offense. Are we going to get another receiver?
Yes.
I feel like that's
another big weapon.
Exactly. That is something that is needed. I feel in the defense, defensively, we were good last season, but there was a point where we were kind of not getting as good as we were towards the beginning. And I am hoping change-wise there would be, once we have the offense moving more, putting more points out there, running the ball more, that's actually going to free up for the defense to be able to kind of take their breath, right? And not be out there as much and look healthier and play that 100% that they can. So those are kind of the changes that I'm hoping to see coming up this season. And I'm excited for that.
And I got a little clip of Zeke right here just to give you a little taste
of
how he used to run.
You do like Zeke.
How he used to run.
You do really like Zeke. Oh my God. Just play the clip. Just play the clip.
First drive of the second half. Begins with Elliott breaking it into the secondary. And it's a foot race, and he will not be touched.
Woo! The good old days. The good old days. Zeke just running wild. Nobody was there to tackle him. He was
whatever.
Did you see the score in that game? It was 21-0, and he scored another one. That was awesome.
Anyways, but yes, so I do agree on Pollard. Yes. You know, my only concern is, like I tell you, every time when a player does get injured, I always feel like they're not the same. Obviously, that's just my opinion. Everybody else feels differently, but it does take, I mean, like we saw with Zeke, and then it came out later on, or last time with Dak, and it was like he wasn't playing 100% because he was hurt, he was injured. You know, so that is my only concern when it comes to Pollard. But I mean, I feel like with the rehab, I mean, come on, it's the Dallas Cowboys. They can't pay for really good rehab for him to come back strong.
The thing also with leg injuries in the NFL, I mean, you need your legs for everything.
Exactly.
For running back. So once you get a leg injury, I mean, I'm saying pay Pollard, but you don't know exactly, because everyone's body is different. How is he going to come back, and how is he gonna perform on the field? You don't know.
Yes.
So we're hoping everything, all the surgery and stuff went well. They're saying he'll be back for training camp.
Yes.
But, you know, crossing fingers.
Yes, definitely.
We want him 100% back, but you never know with those lower body injuries.
And that's the thing. I feel like in the NFL in general, this is right now the time, especially with like running backs and, you know, receivers that use their legs a lot. You want to use them right now that they're young, because it happens to all of us, even us as we get older. Our knees give out. It's just natural that happens. So right now, it's the best time to kind of be like, let's make moves, especially with the Cowboys, since we kind of been at this pace of like not going up or down. We've been at that momentum of like, come on, you know, we want to see something more. So I feel like right now, and that's another change that I'm excited for. So let's see what this season coming up brings.
Lots of changes. We had, I say we had a decent season. I mean, we got to the second round of the playoffs. So
which a lot of people would argue with you and be like,
I know they would.
You do not know what you are talking about. But yes, it's like you have to think about it since we're talking about that. It's like there has been other teams who have not made it as far as the Cowboys have. And I think that's where the Dallas Cowboy fans are a little bit spoiled because we've been at this moment that we
Ooh, better
want
watch
more.
out. Better watch out.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying because we've been like we want more, right? Because we're so used to seeing this that we want more, right? So if
Absolutely.
you're a team that's not winning and you end up winning, you're like, oh my God, right? That's your excitement because you had a drought in so many years. But for us, especially the last season, you're kind of like, okay, all right. So can we do better? Can we move on and kind of do more? Because this is not good enough. And that's the thing where as fans, we kind of get carried away a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Antonio Lopez says OBJ to the Dallas Cowboys to fix the wide receiver problem. I say let's do it.
And you know what?
Hey,
That
Antonio.
rumor is still circular. It's still going around. It's
Definitely
still
got a lot of rumors going on. We have lots to talk about. Lots of rumors.
Yes,
Lots of rumors.
Lots of rumors. And he's one of them. They do talk about like maybe there's still, a chance, but I don't know.
Exactly. We'll see. But we're gonna move on to Mr. Mike McCarthy.
Yes, we can go ahead and move on. Still on the topic of the Dallas Cowboys, but you are correct. So, as we know, is a little bit that we were talking about, right? Kellen Moore is gone. We know we've talked about it numerous times because that was something that the Dallas Cowboys were super excited that he is gone, right? And he's moved on. He's somewhere else. But Stephen Jones did come out saying that it was actually Mike McCarthy's idea, or decision to fire Kellen Moore. So, I mean, do you feel like he has wells?
I'm gonna give a shout out to Mateo, True Blue, because I had a conversation in a game about this, about the play calling, and he says when he was at Green Bay, I believe, maybe the Eagles game. I'm not sure what game he was at,
but it was a game.
He said that he physically saw on the field McCarthy go call the plays and then go straight up to Kellen Moore and tell him that's how you call plays. That's what he says. And I didn't believe him. I was like, really? He really went up to him. He called the plays and scored and said, that's how you call plays. I'm like, that's kind of crazy if he did that.
Yeah.
But now with this coming out, I'm like, maybe it's true. That
maybe it is true.
I think Jerry, was the one that said Kellen Moore is the offensive coordinator. He was the offensive coordinator with our buddy.
Oh my God.
Clapper.
Everybody loved that Clapper, right?
So he was the offensive coordinator there, and I guess he had to keep him. I'm pretty sure McCarthy wanted to get somebody else. But finally he said, Jerry, we got to do it. Get him out of here. Or who knows? Who knows what the conversation is? If we could only know, we could be a fly in the wall in those meetings.
Exactly.
Out of here.
Should we call him
going to
right
call
now?
the plays. So we'll see if that fixes it. And if it does, then it wasn't Dak, guys. Maybe it was Kellen Moore in his play calling.
And that's the thing. I feel like that's what we're going to see coming up, right? This coming up season. We will see in reality, was it Dak? Was Dak the problem? Or was it the play calling? And you do have, I believe, a picture, right, of McCarthy and what he was saying?
Yes.
Yeah, so he was saying, so he said, and I quote, I've been where Kellen has been. Kellen wants to light the scoreboard up, but I want to run the damn ball.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. Run the damn ball.
He said, so I can rest my defense, which is what I have argued with you over and over, years that I've known you when it comes to football. And I feel that way. I feel like the defense does get tired. And he said, I don't desire to be the number one offense in the league. I want to be the number one team in the league with the number of wins and a championship.
Yes.
And if we gotta give up some production and take care of the ball, better to get that then that's what we'll do, because we
I
have
agree.
a really good defense. And
I
that's
agree.
the thing. I agree with him too. I really do. Because, you know, it's one of those things where the frustration of this past season, that we were not running the damn ball like he said. That is true. The ball was not being ran a lot. And what needed to happen? Defense needed to come out. Then you started noticing that the defense was kind of, you know, declining. And we're like, but this is not the defense that we just saw a game or two ago. Like, what's going on, right?
Exactly.
And we were not saying that they sucked. That's not what I'm saying. They were still good. The defense was still good. But you could see, you know, the players starting to get worn out. You can see, you know, missed tackle here. You can see, right? All these things. And you're just like, what's happening? So it is a team effort. So yes, I am super excited about these changes. And I guess kudos to him for having all these cajones to like make this decision.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
Yeah. And the thing about that is, what's going on now, the changes that are kind of happening, or that we're going to see happening, is that now they're working on the defense. On the offense within Dak Prescott. So Dak Prescott is kind of like your middleman. Now let's work on this offense around him. So Dak Prescott was saying that he's super excited about that. McCarthy's saying he's excited about that. He's going to be, you know, calling the plays and kind of making all these changes. And within that, all these rumors that we're talking about, you know, there's rumors that Cowboys are working on something big.
Yes, they are. That's what I'm talking about. That deserves a cowbell.
But it's the Dallas Cowboys. Do you feel like there is going to be a big move?
I think so. I think finally, maybe, look, they're doing a lot of moves.
Yes, they are.
I got a little clip of what I want to see more this season with Dak.
Yes.
So just right now.
Troy circles Gallup. That's where Prescott goes for the touchdown.
A lot of that. We need a lot of that. So that's what we want to see. So we could get a big splash, you know, trade, something. They never do anything. They never sign a big player. And I think they need to sign a big player to be able to get that extra oomph.
Exactly. Yes. And I feel like this season, it's going to be the big season to kind of see, is this really, you know, the potential, or what the Cowboys organization sees within Dak Prescott? Like, that's what I want to see. I really want to see that and more. And
exactly.
I want to see, because he talks so much negativity. There's so much stuff, you know, we can't say bad words here, but there is so much negativity towards Dak Prescott that I'm hoping that this coming season he proves and shows otherwise.
Uh-oh, I'm going to have to leave and come back.
No, what happened?
I'm back. Angie.
I'm here.
I think you should go and come back because you're frozen. I don't know if it's me or you. Uh-oh. But anyway, guys, talking about Dak, and I think that we do need that big splash receiver, even defensive guy, running back. We could do a big trade for somebody that's going to give us a spark and, you know, maybe not break the bank. I hope you guys could see me. Angie's gone. Angie, you back? Hello, there she is. Are you back? I can't hear you. You muted? Can you hear me now?
You keep going away. It's you.
That's why I left and I came back because I figured it was me.
I was waiting in the background. You just wanted to have the show by yourself.
It's the Super Cowboy Show.
Whatever. The Super Cowboy Show would not happen without my stuff that I bring to the table. Okay.
That is correct. I'll let you have that one. Okay, it is a what month this is? Women's History Month. That's what this month is. Month of March. Did you know that one?
I did not.
Ah.
Well, women tend not to like,
$100 from me.
women tend not to have, stuff kind of go on. So that's just like, okay. But anyways, what were we talking about?
We're talking about a big splash trade. And guess who we could get maybe?
Well,
None other than
who?
Mike Evans from
Yes.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So that is, first of all, I feel like anybody that's going to be released in the NFL, it's always like, oh, the Cowboys are talking about him. The Cowboys want him, or the Cowboys this. It's always like that, right? But apparently, supposedly, Mike Evans, receiver for the Bucs, he is at the top of the list for the Cowboys for a potential trade. So, like I said, there are rumors out there. There are, if like you said, if only we could be that fly at the wall. But there are rumors that the Cowboys are working on something big. So could it be a trade, something big like Mike Evans? I don't know. I don't. It could be. You can remove the picture now.
I'll take him for sure. Evans had 9 straight 1,000-yard seasons, and is set to have a 23.6 million cap hit in 2023. So they might want to get let him go because
I mean, in 2022 season he did end with 1,124 yards, 6 touchdowns. And then in the 2021 season he did have 1,035 yards and 14 touchdowns. So it's like, could that be, kind of like,
we'll take it.
So could that be what the Cowboys are working with?
Big splash. So we'll see, right?
Sprinkle a little bit of this.
Guys, we're here every Friday at 8 p.m.
For now.
So what do you guys think? Who do you think the big splash is? I know Antonio said OBJ.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Let us know what's the big splash, maybe the big trade that we might get.
But that's still within the lines of a receiver. So could it be that receiver?
I don't know if you heard that when we were having that issue of you coming or leaving or me, but I was saying it could be a defensive splash guy, which goes into our next topic.
But before we go into the next topic is, within that splash, I mean, do you feel like after the Cowboys let go of Amari Cooper, like, did the Cowboys do the right thing in not replacing him? I mean, is that what was missing when it comes to the offense? Because
They said that. They said they messed up. They shouldn't have let him go. That's what everybody said.
Yes, but why? And that's the biggest mystery. Why did they let him go? Was it something else that we're not seeing? Because as a playmaker, he was making the plays, right? So what was it? Because he went with the Browns and he had 1,160 yards and 9 touchdowns. So what? Like, he's a good player. We saw it with the Cowboys. He was catching left and right. He was moving. He was doing. So is there something else? So that shows you. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like maybe that splash, that, little sprinkle of something could be a receiver. You're saying, defense. I mean, but what would be that?
It could be defense. Oh, it could be this guy.
And that's the thing. Exactly. That's the next one. So Jalen Ramsey. But I feel like, once again, like I was saying, it's like everybody's linked to the Dallas Cowboys. Everybody wants to be a Cowboy. But Jalen Ramsey, he is, with reportedly kind of will or the Rams are kind of shopping around for him. That's kind of sad to kind of say it, shopping around.
Right.
It's kind of like you're at the grocery store. Oh, do you want this, chicken breast, or do you want that one?
Exactly. Shopping around. Do you want the leg or the pata?
What would you like?
You want the patas for Micah, or what do you want from Ramsey?
What piece would you like?
Exactly. So reportedly, they're saying that there might be a trade coming up, but he's also denying it. I don't think I have that up, but he's also denying, saying I am not saying nothing. I didn't say nothing. So
well, you swear he's gonna
rumors.
That's the thing, exactly. Right? You have to make it this hype, right? Because you want to be able to be like, okay, wait, intriguing, not right? Because if you're not in the news, you're not out there, then it's kind of like, are you even kind of worth it? But the thing, there was also, I don't know if you were able to get that clip of him saying that he always grew up a Dallas Cowboys fan. Yeah, so I always grew up a Dallas Cowboys fan. And that's what I'm saying. It's like
he was upset that we didn't draft him because he thought he was coming to the Cowboys. He was upset about it. He said he was going to beat us and he was going to do this, and that because he wanted to come here, and we said we were going to get him, and we didn't.
Exactly.
But at the same time, this is what, his second team, now his third team. Like, I don't know, what's the issue? Money.
And that's how
he's not.
Yes, and that's how I feel. And I tell you that all the time. You always have to think about that, right? When somebody's constantly being traded or when somebody's constantly being moved around, there has to be a reason why, right?
That's why it's buyer beware. Buyer beware.
Exactly. Does it come with like a warning label or do not? What is it when you buy on clearance and you can't return it?
Exactly. No refunds. Refunds. Antonio Lopez says the Dallas Cowboys shot themselves in the foot by letting go of Amari Cooper. I agree. Yes. I agree. They shouldn't let him go. He was a good player.
Yes.
Now they got to replace him, and they got to figure that out. So that's one of the things they got to figure out.
Exactly. So
I wanted to put up our sponsors real quick.
Okay.
We're a little bit over halfway the show. Thank you to our sponsors: Juana Taco, La Sirena, Mexican Seafood and Bar, tixplug, VAQBOYS Fan Club, Elite Striping, and Frontend.Ink. Check them out, guys. Thank you for your sponsorship. And
yes, we definitely appreciate you guys sponsoring us. Or sponsoring
you guys are awesome.
Yes, you guys are. Hey.
But we'll move on to the next topic.
Yes, there's always so much to talk about, and there's never enough time.
Too much.
So much topics, and that's what I'm saying. That's what is so exciting about being in the off season. There's so much chisme. It's like you are excited about this and trying to see who's the next trade, what's the next move, who's doing what. But moving on a little bit away from the Cowboys is another big thing that happened, and that was yes, Carson Wentz. OMG. He is released. He is done. Yes. So Carson Wentz, quarterback for Washington, he is released. And now he will be looking for his fourth team.
Jesus Christ. Should we pick him up as a backup?
Really? Didn't we just have a conversation about having like that clearance tag? And so
good for him. This is the thing. Cowboy fans say that Dak needs to go. Dak sucks. He can't do it.
And you feel like
this guy was a high draft pick. Okay. And now he's going on to what? His 4th team? 5th team?
Yeah. His 4th.
Exactly. So Dak sucks that much? How come we haven't released them? I don't understand. We suck that much at evaluating players that we won't let them go?
But see, that's the thing. That's something that they talk about the Dallas Cowboys, where they have this commitment issue, right? Where they feel
look at Garrett. I don't think he hasn't left. I think Garrett has an office somewhere at the start still. They have too much of a commitment issue. They don't want to let him go.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So I don't know if I feel like this season coming up, since we're talking about quarterbacks and you went back in regards to Dax, I feel like this season coming up, it's kind of with all these changes. And if the Cowboys do add that potential receiver, a good receiver, this will kind of make that change of like, or, as fans or the Cowboys organization to see, is Dak really the future? Is Dak really, what's here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Wentz, he's gone. He's now looking. He ended up his season with 1,755 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. He was ranked 30th, when it comes to the as a quarterback. He had a season, his season ended 8-1. Yeah. So, and the thing about it, when it came to the NFC East, it's like the whole NFC East was not bad. And even Washington, they sucked. For a while, they sucked. They only had like one game that they had won for a while. And then all of a sudden they were coming back and you're like, wait a minute, where's this team coming from? Right? Like, exactly. Where are they like what? It's like Washington who for a while?
We'll see. It did get kind of crazy. I mean, 3 teams made it to the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
3 teams made it to the playoffs and one of them made it to the damn Super Bowl. We don't want to mention that name, but they made it to the Super Bowl.
Yes. And that's what I'm saying. For Washington to be like, screw you, like you're not worth it. It's like, is there something wrong with the Dallas Cowboys? Or is there something wrong with all these other teams?
Exactly. We will never know.
Exactly. We don't know. Another quarterback is one.
Before you say anything,
what?
I'm going to say,
oh no!
I got the best picture that I could find. The most best picture.
Oh my God! That just tells me that you found a picture that is not cool.
What do you mean it's not cool?
Oh my God! You're giving me a warning beforehand.
I said I got the best picture for this topic. Here it is.
Oh my. Oh my God!
That's the best picture I could find of Daniel Jones.
Oh my God! This is what the Super Cowboy Show is all about.
This is what it's all about, baby. We bring you all the good news.
Look. This is the thing for you guys that are watching. We like to talk NFL, but we also like to have fun, right? Because we're fans, and I don't like to be listening to a boring show. We try to make it fun.
What's wrong with this picture? That's the best picture I could find of him.
Wait, but okay, look, I know it's a Friday night show, okay? But if you could see, there's someone behind him, and he's making that face. So
I don't know what's happening in that picture, but that's the best picture I could find. You said, "Give me a picture of Daniel Jones." I said, "Yes, ma'am." And that's the picture I got. Boom. That's the best one I could find. I looked and looked throughout the internet, thousands of websites, and that's the best one I could find for you.
So do you want to just keep him up or what?
No. So what's up with him? What does he want now?
Some of this? He wants money too, since it's a money topic.
There's not enough money to go around. What does everybody want for money?
It's a money topic. So quarterback for the Giants, he wants money. He is, I don't even know where these people come up with this. I want to get paid this much, right? But I guess if you feel like you're worth that much, but he is seeking to become one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL annually. So he's asking for more than $45 million per year in contract negotiations.
And Giant fans are saying, "Pay the guy, pay him the money. He's worth it." That's what you're telling me right now. I'm gonna have to get Sneaky G on the show and ask him what does he think.
What does he think? I mean, he is gonna become a free agent if they don't make a deal or they don't tag him. So. And it's like, do the Giants want to keep him, or are they going to do the same thing as Washington and just be like, forget you, because apparently every other team just lets go of people except for the Dallas Cowboys. But I mean, like I said, it's hard. The NFC East, as I keep saying, was pretty crazy. So, I mean, he ended, Daniel Jones ended his season with 3,205 yards. He had 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and he was ranked 6th.
No wonder he wants to get paid.
That's why he wants to get paid. Exactly. He wants to get paid. He ended his season 9-7-1. So do they pay him the money? Is it something that they should pay him?
Antonio Lopez says Daniel Jones is not worth more than $45 million a year. Daniel Jones is trash. Basura. Basura. Gotta get the basura.
Show the picture again. Show the picture again.
Basura. Basura song. Yeah. I mean, that kind of looks like trash to me. I don't know. That's moving on from Jones.
Moving on. It is, guys. It is Cheesemate time.
Cheesemate.
We've got the I don't think that's not a Cheesemate song.
This one?
Well, what you had was it a Cheesemate a song?
It was Mystery Cheeseman. We want to know the Cheeseman. It's a mystery.
Okay. Well, I say it's Cheesemate. Oh my God. I say it's Cheesemate. So are you ready for the tea? So what is happening in the NFL besides the fact of all these trades going around? What's up with all these lawsuits? I mean, like, come on. Can't these people not keep it in their pants or in their mouth or whatever? And maybe that sounded not okay. Disregard, guys, what I just I was like, wait a minute. Maybe that's not okay. But starting off with is we're going to talk about Jerry Jones.
My boy, Jerry.
He is your boy, Jerry.
That's my boy.
He is your boy. And come on. Wow.
Stand up for Jerry.
You're going to stand up for Jerry. Okay. Are you standing up for Jerry as a man, or are you standing up for Jerry because you're a Dallas Cowboys fan?
I don't know. I don't know what to say about this.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say either.
It was shut down, and now it's back up again.
Yes, and for those of you that do not know what's going on, you can go ahead and remove the picture. But for those of you that do not know what's going on, Jerry Jones, the owner for the Dallas Cowboys, he apparently has, some sort of court thing going on because a woman is out saying that he kissed her on the mouth.
Hey, what?
Okay, he kissed her in the mouth, right?
Jesus.
And not only did he kiss her, okay, but he forcibly grabbed her.
OMG.
Yeah. ¿Dónde la agarró? I don't know.
But apparently he didn't want to get grabbed.
That's why I was saying you men cannot keep it in your pants.
Yes, we can.
Can you? Because, so, and apparently, hold on, she didn't consent to this.
No.
She did not consent to this.
You don't say.
So that's the reason why this is going on. And like you said, I thought this was closed. Apparently it's back up. I don't know what that means. If there is like new stuff coming about or new evidence, or that this girl is just like, no, I don't know. But there's mess. There's always mess. Freaking cochinos. I don't understand.
We'll see what happens, but it's going to what? To appeals court? Is that what it says?
I think, yeah, something about
Texas appeals court. They revived it, so we'll keep an eye and ear to that.
as long as that, apparently that's all you're keeping, because like I said, you men. But another chisme going around is Jalen Carter. Dun, dun, dun. Jalen Carter. So he is a top prospect in this 2023 NFL draft coming up. He's a defensive tackle and he plays for Georgia Bulldogs. And he just got arrested. I think he
Say
got
what?
arrested before the combine, but then he was kind of released. And what happened was he's, I guess, charged on misdemeanor charges for racing and reckless driving. And the thing about that, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing about that is, it was a car crash in January that killed 2 people. Okay, two people, including a university teammate, apparently.
Jesus.
Yes.
And he's a top prospect in the draft.
Exactly. Yes. And that's what I'm saying. And this, I guess, took place hours after there was like a team parade for winning like the national championship. But it's like, I mean, come on. You know you're this good, right? You know you're this good of a player. This is your life. This is what you've been kind of growing up as a kid, playing, training, right? Working out, doing this. And then in seconds, you can just throw it away. I mean, because think about it, right? You could be the best, you could be the top, but now in the top of, an owner or, whoever's making these decisions of possibly getting him, it's like, well, what's going to happen now, right?
Exactly.
What happens now?
What happens?
What happens? I'm telling you, these cheesemans are good. Some NFL cheesemans. And the last NFL cheesemate, like I said, I have so much topics, but obviously we only have an hour and we don't want to get you guys bored. But this last cheesemate is Michael Irving.
Yes.
So there you go. So apparently the judge rules in favor of Michael Irving to kind of he requested for expedited evidence in the lawsuit that's kind of going on. Another one that apparently supposedly did something or tried to do something. But, he's saying that the Marriott must provide any and all video recordings, witness statements, written reports. He wants to see it all. He wants to be like, let me prove myself that I am innocent. Like, show me everything you've got.
Exactly. And he's gonna win that. Right?
He wants
to see it.
Yeah, I told you this before. After having Paco on the show and his stories, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Exactly.
I don't know what to believe anymore. But I mean, I'm hoping that it's like you said, he is gonna win it. Nothing's gonna happen, and once he's proven innocent, But those are the chismes that I have in the NFL. As we see, we don't have a lot of time left. The last topic is that we're gonna move on really quickly. It's gonna be the XFL.
We have one really quick, fun one, the Raider one. I think we.
Oh yes, we did forget about that one. You are correct. Before we move on, go ahead and post that picture real quick.
Boom! Look at this guy.
So look at this guy right here.
Blake Martinez.
Yes, look how much money he made playing, right? And then he moves on, and then decides to be like, oh, now I'm going to trade Pokemon cards or something with Pokemon cards, right? I don't even know what this means. And he makes a lot more.
$5 million in 7 months.
Exactly. So you go from like hurting yourself, putting all of your, work into like your body and this and that. And you turn around and then look how happy he is. He's like, yay, I made all this money.
I don't have to get hit in the head anymore. And I get to make $5 million.
Exactly. So that was a little fun, little thing that we wanted to throw in there.
Definitely.
But now moving on to the last of it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So the last of it is the XFL and the Arlington Renegades. So they played against the Houston Roughnecks and they lost. They lost 23-14. Exactly. Now you definitely do that.
They
For
did.
sure.
Houston. Our buddies Marco and Val and Big Bro, they were out there repping, but they couldn't get it done. Houston looks good. The Roughnecks are looking good.
Yeah, they did. But they are, the Arlington Renegades are going to be playing this Sunday, correct?
Yes, they are. They're going to be playing the Orlando Guardians.
Yes. And
Orlando
they're going to be
Guardians.
switching quarterbacks. It's like, I mean, it's one of those things like, should the NFL like learn from this and kind of switch right away a quarterback?
If it's not working, change it up.
Or exactly, or is this something that it's like, should the XFL maybe learn from the NFL? I don't know. But apparently they're going to be switching over the quarterback, and they're going to switch over to Kyle Slaughter. And I guess he's going to be the one playing this upcoming game. There it is. It was announced on their Instagram. That's where we saw it. And there is going to be a game coming up. So if you guys are interested and excited still about football, you can go ahead and purchase tickets. They are still on sale, and they're not that expensive. And it's a pretty good, kind of movement from NFL. And if you still kind of want to watch football, exactly, it's pretty cool. It is different, but in a good way. So, yeah. I mean, I'm excited. Are you going to be there, Super Cowboy?
Not me. I heard this guy, Super Renegade. He's going to be there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Super
Renegade's going to be repping. You already know it.
Exactly. Well, Super Renegade is going to be there.
And we're taking down the Orlando Guardians. You heard it here first on the Super Cowboy Show. The Renegades will win on Sunday. That was my WWE. WWF. I could say what am I going to get sued? WWF.
Oh my God.
But Antonio Lopez says, thanks. Thank you all for a great show, and let's hang out soon when the season starts. I'm a big fan of y'all, Puro Dallas Cowboys. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
But yeah, this game's going to be cool. Sunday at 3 Central Time in Choctaw Stadium in the city of Arlington.
Yes. So don't miss it. Do you have any events, anything that you wanted to talk about before we end this show?
That's what I was trying to do here because, running around and I didn't get one of these things I wanted to show everybody. And I'm trying to get it up and put it on the screen. But one of the things coming up for sure as I'm trying to figure this out here, is the One Star One Family Barbecue that is on April 1st in Bakersfield.
Yes, and we do have some people that are going to be going from Texas to California. This is going to be happening in Bakersfield, California. So it's going to be super exciting. I believe this is our second year doing it, and there's growing, right?
It is growing. What we like about a lot of groups are going.
Yes, and what we like about One Star One Family is the representation of what they are representing, which is that unity, right? We're all one. So they're gonna come together off season, have a good time, drink, play, some games, dance. It's all fun and games. So if you guys are out there and want to go ahead and check them out, you can see right here.
There we go. Saturday, April 1st, Unity Barbecue. All Cowboy fans are welcome. Fan clubs, they have merchandise, raffles, food, games. You could bring your own drinks, lawn chairs, canopies, and it's going to be fun for the whole family. So, guys, that's one of the big events coming up. We're having a March of Dimes coming up. April 15 is the date. I will be posting about that soon so we could get a group together. I would love to have you guys come out and actually walk with us. It's just a small walk. You could bring your kids. It's kind of fun. And there's a lot of cool activities for the kids, and it's for a good cause. And also, we're going to be having Monday, May 1st, 2023. There is a celebrity golf tournament that's happening in the city of Grapevine at the Cowboys Golf. So that's a cool, exciting one. That's the one I couldn't get up here because I forgot and I didn't have enough time to get it up here. But we are going to have a guest from that celebrity golf tournament next Friday's show. She's going to be here talking about that. It's an awesome celebrity golf tournament. It's called Catch an Angel Celebrity Golf Tournament, and it's going to be benefiting a lot of kids, special needs kids, and you could get you could sponsor the golf tournament, and also there's also where you could play I think it's $750 per player, and they'll match you up with a former Dallas Cowboy or a current
But
Dallas.
we're not gonna say. Don't say much now, so that way it's intriguing and people can kind of.
You didn't hear that.
It's good though. It's good that so make sure if you're not following us on social media, follow us so that way you can see all of these events like this one, that it's a good one. And we have more details to come. Like he said, there is a guest coming up next week that's gonna talk a little bit more in regards to it. And it's fun. It's gonna be fun, and there's gonna be maybe players.
Maybe players, maybe celebrities of music and stuff like that. Who knows?
Maybe.
But just Monday, May 1st, 2023. I believe I can still talk about it. I told her I will talk about it, and then we're going to talk more deep into it next week. But, if you guys are interested, you can look it up. It's called Catch an Angel Celebrity Golf Tournament. And then it has the prices there, the time it's going to start. It has all the cool stuff on there and contact information. And it is beanangel.org/DFW. So I believe she said this is the first time they're doing it here. It's usually in Houston. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be really fun. So if you guys are interested in playing golf, hey, DJ Kai, Raleigh, you want to take a little trip? It's Monday, May 1st, 2023. So I believe that's all we have. I want to say thank you to our sponsors once again. Juana Taco on Beltline Road, La Sirena Mexican Seafood and Bar, tixplug for all your ticket needs on Instagram, VAQBOYSFanclub.com. Follow them. Elite Striping for all your striping needs. Frontend.Ink for all your gear, hats, jackets, socks, bags, anything you want with your logo on them. Even car wraps. They wrap my cars. So hit them up. They're all awesome sponsors. We appreciate you guys sponsoring our show. And that will be it for today, right, Princess Angie?
That is it. Yes, you are correct. Lots of good topics. Make sure you are tuning in every week where we will talk about the NFL and sprinkle a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But with a twist, we like to make it fun. We like to have a good time. We like to get you guys' feedback. So every week, join us here, Facebook Live. And you can follow us on our social media. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, under Angie La Princesa. I do have Facebook now, Princess Angie. Just bear with me. I don't post as much as Super Cowboy does. And then Super Cowboy, if you want to give them your handles.
Instagram's right here @_Super Cowboy, and my TikTok's right there too, Super Cowboy. But one big thing that I want you guys to do is follow us on YouTube. We're trying to grow our YouTube subscribers. Follow us, subscribe to our channel, The Super Cowboy Show on YouTube.
And we do have a Facebook page as well that you can go ahead and like, and we do have clips, and we do talk a little bit more NFL, and I'm going to be posting a little bit more of rumors and things that I'm hearing in regards to the NFL as it is circulating. So make sure you give us a like there as well. For more news to come. But make sure you tune in every week to the Super Cowboy Show.
And as always, go Cowboys. We'll come out with a stand up.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Of course.
Well, we have one last comment. Antonio Lopez says YouTube. Yeah, subscribe.
Yay, thank you so much. We are going to be doing some raffles as well, so make sure you guys are tuning in for raffles, giveaways, all of that goody stuff.
See ya next week, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.